center position, standing 6'11", number 13. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 35, Iguodala. At the point guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 11, Trae Young. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 15, Carmelo Anthony. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 77, Luka Dončić. The head coach of the team. Let's hear it for your Atlanta starters.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes 2 people happy instead of just 1. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Trae Young.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Tony Parker is out there with Thompson. Then there's Nowitzki, and it's Vandeweghe in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Luka Dončić out there with Trae Young. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Jackson, and it's Anthony in at the 4. Well, we expect, Steve, to see a lot of threes tonight. Both teams can really shoot it.
Yes, Kevin. I think the one thing would separate both these teams is their shot selection from behind the three-point line. That could really be the turning point. But you said it best. Both of these squads can really shoot the 3.
Now, here is Young. Iguodala outside. Feeds it to Dončić. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Thompson outside. The feed now to Nowitzki. Rebounded by Anthony. And so Dončić will bring it up for the Hawks. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Here's Nowitzki following the basket by Trae Young. Just 5 on the clock. Vandeweghe off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And how about the vision there from Dončić? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Parker surveying the floor. And that's going to be a travel. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Carmelo Anthony.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
And again, it's Atlanta.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Parker. 23 points for him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Nowitzki finds Parker. To end the run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And though Parker has stretched his game out to the three-point line, he remains at heart a mid-range shooter.
Count it, good. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Vandeweghe. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A masterful job of running the pick and roll. And of course, Parker makes the right decision.
Young against Parker. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Parker. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Iguodala. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Anthony. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Anthony's got 6 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Parker to the inside. Nowitzki. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Beautifully orchestrated. Even though Parker's lost his quickness, he's still able to control the pace.
Anthony against Nowitzki. Anthony can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Nice shot by Thompson.
That basket doesn't happen without the hustle from Thompson there in transition. He is a beast at finishing fast break chances.
Young passes to Dončić. Young against Parker. Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. He gets it in there.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Vandeweghe. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. A three ball. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And there's Jackson on the assist by Dončić. Dončić has got 4 assists now tonight. Clippers trail by 3. Parker drives in. That one good for 2.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Inside, here's Anthony. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for him.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Young against Parker. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Collins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Now, here is Young. The Hawks working the ball around. And it's Anthony, top of the key. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Dallas.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Now, here's Dončić. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Dončić with it. He's guarded by Marley. And Dončić gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Parker. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Mashburn. Kicks to Parker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mashburn. Posey covering. Mashburn no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Chioza no good. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Parker. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Another thing that makes Tony a tough cover, you try to keep him from the rim, but the floater is really one of his best shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Atlanta. To the middle. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Parker. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Chioza passes to Jokic. He dishes it to Dončić. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Parker.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
That free throw good from Dončić.
And what's so impressive about Dončić, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Atlanta. Both good from the line that time. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Back to Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Cowens gets it to go.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Outside Dragic. The pass to Marley. Over Dončić. Marley no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Hawks. The Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Dončić. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Passes to Marley. Here's Cowens. Jokic defending. Outside Oakley. He kicks to Marley. Redick with a double team. Pulls from the top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. And here is Dončić. He's got 9. Pass to Posey. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Dončić. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Just a super unselfish guy. Dončić is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Bounce pass, Dragic. Oakley dishes to Marley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Dončić. And here is Posey. Baseline jumper. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Dončić against Dragic. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now the pass to Marley. Here's Oakley. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Dončić passes to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Dončić. Dončić has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Dragic looking for an opening. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Dončić passes to Jokic. Back to Dončić. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Marley dishes to Oakley. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Cowens has got 6 points.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Dončić against Dragic. And Dončić, here we go.
And when you want Dončić, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
Passes it to Cowens. Here's Mashburn. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. It's been all about Luka Dončić for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Clippers trail by 7. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, James Posey out there with Bogdanović. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
The first one falls. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go over and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Vandeweghe following the bucket by the Hawks. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Poked loose. Marley passes to Oakley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Thursday, they'll tip it off. Road trip beginning in Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Washington Wizards.
And for that Raptors game, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
That free throw good from Oakley.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox, has that intimidating nature about him on both ends, someone you just do not want to mess with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Iguodala comes in for Bogdanović, and Trae Young subbed in for J.J. Redick. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
Now here's Dragic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Garrett. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Oakley, and it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Anthony. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Charles Oakley. That free throw good from Anthony.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Klay Thompson. Dragic against Young. Jokic high post. Shoots over Dragic. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his 3rd foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Atlanta making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. It's Dragic with the drive. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Guerin. Fires from deep. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Guerin's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Tony Parker's checked in for the Clippers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the dish to Nowitzki. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young's running. Count that one.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Now here's Parker. He has 6. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Parker. But they'll get another chance. Here's Thompson. And at last, they get one to fall. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. Here's Anthony. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Here's Parker. Rebounded by Jackson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Clippers trail by 17. Parker right side over Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Selling the pump fake, Tony gets the defender to lean in. Obvious result.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2. Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
And Tony Parker drops them both. Atlanta leading by 15. Young passes to Anthony. Over Mashburn. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
A nice shot by Young.
Trae Young is so good in transition. Just has a great feel to make an impact.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Parker. The high post shot, and good that time. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Outside Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the Hawks making a change here. Chioza's checked in. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Nowitzki kicks to Parker. Dishes to Thompson. Clock at 6. Vandeweghe passes to Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Nowitzki. Atlanta leading by 15. Bounce pass Anthony. The pass to Guerin. Stolen by Thompson. Passes it to Mashburn. Knocks down the three ball. Mashburn's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's where Thompson's underrated vision comes into play. That's an excellent find.
Chiozza passes to Anthony. A fader. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Parker. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
One of those nights where Parker has taken control, has a lot of confidence right now in his game.
Here's Guerin. He's got 7. Pass to Chiozza. Now Anthony lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mashburn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
Now, here's Dončić. 11 points in the game. The jump hook, and that's good off the glass that time. Dončić has got 13 points. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Parker. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look, something Parker does well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Bogdanović is checked in for Andre Iguodala. Down low, Posey, rejected by Nowitzki. Now Parker, he's got 14. And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Second, Luka Dončić.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
All teams are looking for offense from the 2-guard position. These guys provide offense. They are elite players who can carry the scoring load for their teams.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And Tony Parker drops them both. Here's Chiozza. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Bogdanović. Jackson trying to break free. And Bogdanović, the bucket on the assist by Jackson. And the Hawks lead by 10. Parker up top, Posey covering, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Chiozza. Jackson dishes to Dončić. Back to Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dragic is checked in, and that one falls for Jackson. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside, here's Cowens. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dončić feeling it out. Chioza passes to Dončić. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Here's Posey. Good work there as it goes. Posey's got 7.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Parker. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Chioza passes to Dončić. Makes it off the glass. He's got 15.
And with good length and athleticism, Dončić not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Outside Dragic. Here's Nowitzki. Over Posey. Nowitzki, no good. Atlanta leading by 10. Here's Dončić. Posey. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from the line. The Clippers get another chance here. Goes back up. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dončić. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And you can tell that Dončić loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Now here's Parker. He's got 21. Marley passes to Cowens. And the rejection by Jackson. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Atlanta calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Oakley's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Here's Redick. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Outside Bogdanović. Pass to Posey. Over Oakley. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Dragic gets the bucket. The Hawks leading by 10. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. Bogdanović has got 9.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Parker outside. Over Posey. Parker's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the dunk by Dončić.
And it just seems when Dončić turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
And the pass to Dragic. Here's Cowens. Another shot. He lays it in. Cowens has got 4 this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Dončić banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Dončić. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And so it's Atlanta with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Dončić has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Nowitzki. Klay Thompson is out there with Tony Parker, and it's Vandeweghe in at the 3 spot. Here's Anthony after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Iguodala up top. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Now here's Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, there you go. Just at the point in Parker's career where he's driving less, he surprises the defense and draws the foul.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Hawks leading by 12. Young outside. The wide open look here for Anthony. Drills the 3-pointer. Anthony's got 24 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Nowitzki. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dončić from deep. Iguodala. Good. And the assist goes to Dončić. Dončić has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Parker. He's got 23. And the shot goes in. Thompson's got 8 points.
Smart move. You want to keep the defense guessing. Running Thompson inside is a good way to do it.
Outside Anthony for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Parker drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 25.
Just like old times, Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Vandeweghe. He has 5. Pass to Cowens. He dishes it to Thompson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Guerin. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Hawks passing it around. And here's Anthony for 3. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Parker finds Thompson. The shot by Cowens, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
The shot's good from Cowens. 12 points for him.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Young outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Hawks lead by 19. Parker passes to Cowens. They get a hand on it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cowens has got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jackson passes to Anthony. Puts it up from 17, and the Hawks getting another basket right there. Clippers trail by 19. Here's Parker. Rebound by the Hawks. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Guerin. To the paint. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And the Clippers call time here. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Iguodala, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly on All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
So he gets them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Hawks leading by 19. Pass to Anthony. Over Mashburn. Misses off the right iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Parker. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Chalk up 2 there.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Parker drives in. It's good. Parker's got 27.
As always, the defense trying to challenge Parker physically. Here on the drive, he meets that challenge.
And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And there's the pass to Vandeweghe. Nowitzki, that's for 2. That one a little long. Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think in general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The Clippers in second.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Young against Marley. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Young. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Vandeweghe. He has 5. Good defense by Iguodala. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. To the inside, Jokic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jokic has got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Hawks making a change here.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Jokic. He's around 14 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Marley with it. Now defended by Jokic. Tipped away. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Count that one. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
This kid knows when to shoot, when to drive, and when to kick. Trae Young has been out of this world tonight.
Here's Vandeweghe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Redick passes to Jokic. He kicks it to Young. And it's good off the back rim and in. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Let me tell you, off the catch, Trae Young transfers the ball into his shot pocket as quickly as anyone.
Dragic against Young. Passes it to Vandeweghe. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Vandeweghe's got 9.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Young, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
For Atlanta, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Mashburn. Elbow shot is on the way. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Vandeweghe's got 6 points in the quarter. Dragic against Young. Pass to Jokic. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Redick against Marley. Now the dish to Dragic. There's the pass to Vandeweghe. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanović. Vandeweghe misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Clippers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Marley dishes to Dragic. Fires, high post, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. He's got 8.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Up top, Marley. Covered by Redick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for J.J. Redick. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Dončić is checked in for the Hawks. And the second free throw, good. And so Dončić will bring it up for Atlanta. Outside, Redick kicks it to Posey. And they double up Dončić. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. No good from Dragic.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And the Clippers have possession after the basket by Atlanta. That one goes. Count it. Dončić has got 23 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Dragic has got 10 points in the game.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Redick with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good on the 3. Clippers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Marley with it. He's picked up by Dončić. All sorts of time. Good. 8 points for him.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Passes it to Posey. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Dragic.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Atlanta delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Guerin. They've got J.J. Redick. Bogdanović out there with James Posey. And it's Guerin in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Bogdanović, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Dragic. He's covered closely, and he gets the bucket.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Atlanta's shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Pass to Guerin. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure with Cheryl Miller.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the paint. Jokic against McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line, Jokic taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Kevin Duckworth is checked in for the Clippers. Good on both. Al Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
They get it back. McGee up and in on the layup. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Chiozza. Outside, Bogdanovich. From the wing. And that one's good, Guerin.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Yep, that one goes.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Green. Pass to McGee. Barnes with it. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Dragic gets the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Hawks have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Here's Chiozza. The pass to Guerin. Now here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Odom. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside Dragic. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Guerin. Puts up a 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Right side, Dragic. Back to Green. And McGee kicks to Dragic. Shoots. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Chioza's shot is good.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And that one's good. Guerin's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Now here's Dragic. Here's McGee. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Chioza. Pass to Guerin. Jacks up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And there's the pass to McGee. Dishes it to Barnes. Rebound by the Hawks.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Offensive rebound. Odom's shot. Good.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Dončić wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. And so here are the Clippers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dragic gets the bucket.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Odom. Here's Guerin, guarded by Green. Shot, high post, in Atlanta again with the bucket.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Now here's Dragic, guarded closely. Sweet little floater. Dragic has got 21.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Guerin. Jokic passes to Odom. And that one, good. Odom's got 6 in the quarter.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Rebound, Atlanta. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Chioza. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee. And he knocks down the first one. Evan Fournier's checked in for Atlanta. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Dragic. Got a hand on it. They get it back. The shot's good from McGee.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Chioza. Outside, Bogdanović. Passes to Odom. Down low. Here's Jokic. Good on the 13-footer. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Outside, Dragic. Ball's knocked loose. James Posey's checked in for Bogdanović.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Atlanta. James Posey.
Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Kicks to Odom, the 10-footer. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Here's Dragic. A floater, and it's blocked. Posey with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Fournier. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Fournier against Green. He feeds it to Dragic. Kept alive. Here's McGee. Buries it down low. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Both shots good from the stripe. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Dragic. It's blocked. 1:52 left here in the 4th quarter. He gets that one.
And Odom is a rarity, that tall, slender forward with guard-like passing ability.
Dragic with it. Now defended by Jokic. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Atlanta's gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the 3rd quarter ended. Pass to Chiozza. It's Jokic top of the key. Shoots over McGee, and Jokic gets it to go.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Carmelo Anthony.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Chiozza passes to Jokic. The shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And so here are the Clippers. Barnes dishes to Green. The 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Chiozza passes to Jokic. Pass to Chiozza. Back to Jokic. Fournier for 3. It falls.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David.